Esther and welcome to Mindens. Mindens are nutritious, delicious meals that you can create in minutes using 5 ingredients or less. And today's Minden, I'm going to show you a 1-pot eggplant parmesan over zucchini noodles. This is one of my favorites, so let's get started. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spray the pan. And I'm going to talk to you while I'm doing this because there's a little more prep time on this and I don't want to add length to the video. We are unscripted and we are unedited so that you can see exactly how long it'll take to prepare this. I did a little spray with olive oil spray right in the pan. And then I'm going to take my zucchini and I'm going to put it in this handy dandy tool. It's called a Veggetti. And there's other models of this, but this is the actual authentic Veggetti, and it has a thick and thin side, and you just put your vegetable in there, and it creates noodles for you, just like that. This is a thin one. You can use a thicker vegetable if you want, but I wanted to do something that would be pretty quick just for the demo here. And you want to work fast because your flame is on and you don't want to burn yourself. The reason I do it straight into the pan is because not only are my meals quick to prepare, they're quick to clean up as well. This is a very sharp instrument on the end, so what I would recommend is to, when you get close to the end, you can use your zucchini and just cut it up. And look here, you get little spirals. I just throw that into like spiral noodles. Then I cut up the rest of the zucchini and I just throw it in the pan. And I'm going to give it a quick stir. And this will create like a pasta base for you. For those of you that are on low-carb diets, this is a great alternative. There's also those shirataki noodles that you can use. Or if you are not on a low-carb, you can use regular noodles. Now this is frozen eggplant from Trader Joe's. I just get it at the frozen section. And I have already defrosted these in the microwave. There are a ton of eggplants in here. It serves 5, and that's another reason I love this dish so much, because I always have plenty for leftovers the next day, and this is one of my absolute favorites. It's so easy to make. It's like getting homemade, well it is homemade because you're making it at home, but it's like getting made from scratch for a fraction of the time and a fraction of the cost. So if you wanted to peel and slice your eggplant and put it in egg and put it in breadcrumbs and put it in egg again, feel free, but I think this is a great alternative. So there you go. Next thing I do is I take a full jar of the organic marinara sauce. I did get all these ingredients from Trader Joe's. If you don't have a Trader Joe's near you, feel free to use any grocery store that is your favorite. I'm going to lower the heat because this is pretty hot. See how it's simmering up? I love this sauce because it's really low in sugar. I try and keep my workspace very tight so that there's not a lot of cleanup all over the counters. So I'm trying to just keep it concise in this area to save you time. And then also the amount of utensils I use, like I said, are very minimal to save you time. If you go to my website, which is Mindins, MINDINS.com, you can find all the nutritional information for this recipe along with the cost breakdown per serving, and this does serve 5. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then you'll get all the Mindins that I will be bringing to you. I have tons of recipes from over the years that I've learned to create by feeding my family quick and easy recipes that I'm happy to share with you. What you can do is you can go to the grocery store ahead of time, buy the ingredients, put your YouTube channel on and watch along with me, and then you'll see how easy it is to make any of my dishes. And you'll know how long it takes because if you go to the end of the video, it'll tell you exactly how long the video was. So you can figure out how long it'll take you to take this meal and put it on your table. So let's just take a quick look-see and see how this is going. Next thing I do is I take mozzarella cheese, and I buy the part skim mozzarella cheese, and these are slices. Now, my recipe will have 3 slices incorporated to see the breakdown for the nutrition. If you add more cheese, note it will be more fattening. So I took 3 slices and I cut them in half, and I'm just going to take them and place them strategically over my eggplant so that when they melt, it'll have just enough cheese. It won't be too much to make the calorie count very high, but it'll be enough to give you that cheesy, delicious taste that we love. So see, 3 slices really cover the whole thing, especially when it melts. I think that covers it plenty. We'll put the lid on again and that'll simmer up for you. Now my 5th ingredient that I use, and then I just use a couple spoonfuls of this as well. This is the shredded cheese that I get at Trader Joe's, and it has 3 different types of cheese in it. It has Parmesan, it has Romano, and it has Asiago cheese. And the reason I love this cheese is, look how beautiful it is. It's real cheese that's shredded beautifully. It's not that fake cheese that's finely shredded and you don't know what else is in there. Real cheese. Right, take a look at this. You see the mozzarella is already melting up, and this will be ready to put on your table in no time. I love this recipe, and I'm really excited to be able to share all of these with you on my YouTube channel and help you put meals on the table real quick. I like to say, for the amount of time it takes to be in a drive-through restaurant and order your drive-through meal, you could be home cooking one of my Mindens. Each week I'll bring you a new Minden for you to try, and I'd love to hear from you. You can email me at esther@mindens.com and tell me how you liked the recipe. I'm just going to put a couple, these cheese shreds are so big and beautiful that you only really need a couple on top, and there you go. This week's Minden was eggplant parmesan in 1 pot, served over zucchini noodles. I hope you enjoyed the demonstration this week and that you will tune in again next week for our next Minden. Thank you so much.